There was a funeral a week, if not more.
I lost a lot of very, very close friends.
For people of like my generation, it was a plague.
The AIDS Memorial Pathway is a place of reflection and remembrance that also is going to utilize technology to tell stories about HIV and AIDS and the history within our region. Also provide a call to action to end HIV/AIDS and stigma and discrimination.
It's an effort to use public art and storytelling to talk about what the plague was like, how Seattle reacted to it, and remember people that died.
The AIDS Memorial Pathway is going to be on Capitol Hill in Seattle. It's around the light rail station and also the north edge of Cal Anderson Park.
So many people have been impacted deeply by the virus. So memorializing those stories helps us to create a broad picture, to have a more accurate, panoramic view of how the virus has impacted many people in this region.
If you had an AIDS diagnosis in the late 80s, you had 1 to 2 years to live. Seattle and King County became a model for the rest of the country. We set up this thing that we called the Continuum of Care, and there were services for people from education about HIV all the way to end-of-life care. No other city in the country was as coordinated.
One of the things that I like about the AIDS Memorial Pathway is that it's incorporating different artist perspectives.
I'm the story gathering consultant for the AIDS Memorial Pathway, and that means I go out and interview people and collect their stories talking about HIV/AIDS.
They told me in 1990, I think it was 94, that I was positive.
History is vast, and this virus is vast, and its impacts on people have been vast.
It's also a symbolic way of talking about a pathway of what we've experienced and being able to look back and see where we've been, to kind of take stock of where we are now and to see a pathway for the future.
I think that this is about looking at how we deal with a crisis and what are the ways, the best ways for us to respond to any crisis.
We want to create a place to honor the people that died. We want to commemorate what King County and Seattle did that made them a model. And we want to talk about the fact that it's not over.